Parents facing several challenges, not just the transportation issue, as they get their kids ready for going back to school during the COVID-19 pandemic.
And we know for some kids it's going to be distance learning, for others in person or hybrid. But one of the big part of these back to school preps always remains critical, and that is staying up to date on childhood immunizations. Nurse practitioner Patsy Stinchfield, who's the Senior Director of Infection Prevention at Children's Minnesota, is here with us this morning to talk about the importance of immunizations. Patsy, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
So we've talked about this before. We know during the pandemic, parents were not bringing their kids in as much. We saw these immunization rates plummet. What do parents need to know about this?
Yeah, we did stay at home and people did not come into the clinics to get their vaccinations, and now they are coming back and getting ready for school. We saw a big drop in our immunization rates, but we've got to get those back up into that 90% range. And so getting back, preventing measles, preventing whooping cough, preventing cancers like HPV and hepatitis B, now is the time to think about those things.
For some parents that might be concerned about going back into the doctor's office or going into the clinic, what's being done right now to ease some of those concerns?
Yeah, our clinics are safe. Everyone needs to know that we have thought so much about social distancing and having our staff check their temperatures. We're checking the symptoms of people who are visiting, lots of cleaning. It is very safe, and we really want you to come back. And we really are seeing our clinics are filling up. We've also done some drive-through. We've done separation of different kinds of ill and well clinics. So there's a lot that's keeping all of us safe.
You mentioned some of the vaccines and some of the diseases already. What's the big problem if these rates, these immunization rates, don't go back up soon?
Yeah, I think we in Minnesota experienced our measles outbreak in 2017. We know how disruptive that can be. We can't have another outbreak on top of the COVID, and so we've got to make sure that we keep those rates up, because diseases can spread quickly, keeping kids out of school, keeping hospitals full at a time that this is already stressful.
Let's get right into flu. We know the season is coming up. What is the main message, especially in light of the COVID pandemic?
Well, the main message is, if there ever was a year to get your flu shot, it is this year. And we want people to do that by Halloween. So September, October is really perfect timing. Get that in, because it's going to be hard for all of us with flu and COVID looking so much alike. At least for those who are vaccinated, we could say, well, it's less likely that it's influenza. So get that as soon as you can. Best is probably mid to late October.
So we're already seeing the flu shot, though, I think in some of the Walgreens, some of the CVS's. You're saying hold off a little bit?
Yeah, I think this is a little too early. The CDC recommends September and October. We worry about it waning and that we might have a late season flu outbreak. And so right around before Halloween, I think, is the target.
I was talking to a couple of clinics yesterday, and they said that this year, for the first time, they're going to be offering drive-through flu clinics,
right?
Flu vaccine clinics.
Yes, yes. Children's is too. And I think we're all doing creative ways to get people immunized, but not have us crowd together waiting in line, those kinds of things. So COVID pandemic rules and influenza vaccine, we can do it together.
Right. Patsy Stinchfield with Children's Minnesota. Patsy, thanks so much.